Thanks again for joining us. This is Jeff Weakley. I'm the editor of Florida Sportsman magazine. We're here with our ICAST new gear guide. And today we're talking to Clent Davis. Clent is a veteran bass pro on the Elite Series and FLW tours, and he's talking to us from Montevallo, Alabama. Clent's going to introduce a couple of freshwater offerings from Yo-Zuri. Clent, what's the first lure we're going to look at today?
Yeah, the first thing is the Yo-Zuri, the 3DB pencil popper, man. The whole pro staff, we work tirelessly on all of these baits, as well as Japan, and I think we made an awesome product here. This is a 1 ounce bait. We did it in, I don't have it on paper, I think 8 colors. You can launch this thing out there and really reach out to school and bass or striper, anything like that. But we've done an awesome job with the pencil popper.
Now, a pencil popper, you can work it a couple different ways, right? You can make it spit, you can make it walk. What are your thoughts on retrieves?
Yeah, you can. A little sneaky one. It sounds crazy. Is I'll actually, if I get school and fish, I'll actually just fire this thing out there to them and reel it back, and it does a real tight cadence back to the boat. That's a beginner's easy way of actually working this thing.
Got it. Any recommendations as far as a kind of rod and reel setup or line? You think it's important? You want to use light tackle or heavier gear?
I throw this bait right here on 50-pound Yo-Zuri Super Braid. It's got really good hooks. I can braid, of course, cast farther than fluorocarbon to begin with. And rod-wise, it just depends what you're comfortable with. I'll throw it on a 7.7, actually a medium heavy rod. Some people like 7 foots, but anything with a little bit of a bend, since you're getting, braid, which really has no stretch whatsoever. So anything with just a little bit of bend, so you're just not ripping the hooks out of their mouth, works great.
Got it. Now, Yo-Zuri is real well known for its high quality lures, and they've got some very competitive price points this year. What's that lure go for?
Yeah, $9.99. That's like Japanese, $9.99. Another cool thing on these baits is the internal. So this is a prism finish, but the crazy thing is the paint is actually to the inside of this bait. Awesome. You're never going to scratch your lure up because the paint's actually built to the inside of the plastic. So you're never going to tear the paint off of it. If you do, you probably broke it and need to go buy a new one.
So we've got the surface bite covered with the topwater 3DB pencil popper. Now, Yo-Zuri also has some lures for fishing a little lower in the water column. Now, Clent, you've got a pair of jerk baits to show us today.
Jerk baits.
Jerk baits.
Jerk baits. The 110, we've got the regular 110, which is going to dive 3 to 5 foot, and then the 110 deep, which is going to dive, depending on the size of your fishing line, you're going to get this thing 8 to 12 foot deep. Again, it's something else that the pro staff has worked tirelessly on. I think a man, and I know a lot of guys that do it on the professional level, they take a jerk bait and 365 days a year make a living with it. To me, there's not a better fish catching lure in bass fishing than a jerk bait. And I think the whole pro staff, man, we've busted our tail with Japan. I think we got the best colors out there, the best action. It's they're just, we've been overly impressed. That we've taken a few years to get these things right. It's nothing that was just spit out over a couple of months, and a lot of input back and forth with us in Japan, and I'm real excited about it. I've already made some money with it. I mean, I've had the prototypes for a while now, and
well, great. It's a good array of lures. Thanks for catching up with us today, Clent. It was good to talk to you.